new country music at the Super Bowl. And since then, she's gone on to make history as the first black woman to be #1 on the country billboards.
And with the release of new country music, a conversation has started online about Black history's influence in that music genre. Tamara Scott is here now with more on that. Hey, Tamara.
Hey, guys. Yeah, Queen Bee released 2 new country songs. One is Texas Hold'em and 16 Carriages, and there's a North Carolina artist featured on each of those songs. Now, I sat down with the organ player on 16 Carriages talking about his special connection with the song.
Life is made up of moments, and for Gavin WIlliams, his most special moments always include 2 numbers, 3 and 12.
My birthday is June the 3rd. Found out about Beyonce February the 12th.
The day his life began and the day he found out his organ track is what you hear on Beyonce's new song, 16 Carriages.
16 carriages.
But 3 and 12 have always held significance for him.
My birthday is June the 3rd. Met her on June the 12th.
Her being the love of his life, Cindy, who came into his life with challenges.
She had already battled breast cancer twice. She had cancer 3 times when we were married.
And 3 years after meeting, they married, during which time he got the call of a lifetime.
A guy by the name of Dave Hamlet called me and just sent me a couple of tracks to play to. And he definitely wanted organ for 16 Carriages, which had no name at the time.
With Queen Bee's name already on it, the normally soul and R&B focused artist got to work and found what they needed in the organ. He sent it in and life moved on. Unfortunately, 3 years later, it was without Cindy.
She died February the 3rd. Her funeral was February the 12th. It's always hard because you love to love, you remember you had someone.
But his love for music kept him afloat as he worked and as they seem to always do. Those 2 numbers came back around just 2 weeks ago.
I just left LA, had a meeting on February the 3rd, found out about Beyonce February the 12th.
His work, his memory, his love on Beyonce's record, now breaking records in country music.
I didn't even park the car. I just stopped in the middle of the street and just broke down crying.
His name now lives 3rd on the credit for the song, and for him, Cindy lives on.
I know there were a lot of things we talked about prior to her death. I know this is something she really wanted from me. How you come up with the record?
Now, being on Beyonce's song was a life-changing event for Gavin, but of course, Beyonce herself is changing the game. So coming up later on Eyewitness News at 4, I also sat down with a music historian who talks to me about country music history and how Beyonce is shining a light on its origins.
Yeah.